Hi, Gareem. Because you all have become such big caterpillar experts over the past week, I thought it'd be fun to teach you how to write some of the words that we're talking about during our meeting and our discussion of caterpillars. So today we're going to focus on the letter C. See that right there? That is the letter C. Now I want you all to take your writing materials. I'm using a marker today. You can use a marker, you can use a crayon, you can use a pencil, whichever you feel more comfortable with. Remember, we take our thumb, put it behind, and then we take our pointer and our middle and wrap them around the tip. Always grip from the bottom. Now to start our C is just one big curve. So let's try that together. Start at the top and you make a big curve around. Let's try that again. Ready? Start from the top and you make a big curve. Let's try that one more time. Ready? Start from the top and do a big curve. And there you go. You made the letter C. Another word we've been talking about that starts with the letter C is caterpillar. Now, caterpillar is a really big word. So if you're feeling up to the challenge, I'd like to see if you guys can practice tracing the letters for caterpillar or try writing them out yourself. Caterpillar starts with the letter C. So again, we start from the top and we make a big curve. Next comes the letter A. So again, we start from the top and we make a big line, go back to the top, make another big line going down at an angle, and then you come to the middle and you make a little line to connect the two big lines. Next is the letter T. So for T, we start off with one big line down, straight down. Start from the top and make a big line going down. Next, you come back to the top and you make a line, there we go, a little line going across, just like that. Next, we're going to go to the letter E. So E starts with one big line. So start from the top, make one big line, come back to the top, and then you do a little line, then jump to the middle of your big line where you think your belly button was, and make another little line, and then jump to the bottom, the very bottom of the big line, and make another little line for E. Next, we're going to go on to the letter R. So R, we start off also with a big line. Start from the top, make your big line down. And then you see how remember with the C, we made a big curve? With the R, we're going to make a little curve. So you're going to go to the top and make a little curve and end it in the middle, sort of where your belly button again is, connected in the middle. And then from there, you're going to make a little line down. Little line. Next, we're going to go to the letter P. Again, start from the top, big line, and now a little curve to the belly button. P. Next, we need the letter I. So for the letter I, we're going to start with a big line. We're going to go down, and then you're going to jump to the top up here. And just like the T, how we made a little line across, for the I, you're going to make a little line across on top and a little line across on the bottom. Next, we have two L's. So for the letter L, you start with a big line down, and then you stay at the bottom there and make your little line. Let's try that again for our second L. Start at the top, make a big line down, and don't move your marker, just make a little line across. Oh, we have another A, which we already did. So remember, for the A, we start at the top and we make our big line sort of at an angle. So at the top, we do one big line at an angle, go back up, connect it to the top point, make another big line going down at an angle, and then find the middle and make a little line to connect the two big lines. And then we have another R. So remember, we start at the top, make a big line, and then we make a little curve connecting it to the middle, and then a little line going down. And that's how you spell caterpillar. Now, if you want to get even trickier, we're going to do a word called, that's chrysalis. Do you remember chrysalis? When our caterpillar wraps a little house around him before he goes into metamorphosis? Chrysalis also starts with the letter C. So let's make our big curve for the letter C. Next, we're going to make the letter H. Now, H needs two big lines. So start from the top, go down, and then you're going to jump over, give it a little space, and make another big line, top to bottom. And then, just like the A, you're going to connect the two lines with a little line. There's your H. R, we've already practiced our R's. Ready? Top to bottom, big line. From the top, you make a little curve and a little line. This is one we haven't done yet. This is the letter Y. So the Y needs a little line and a big line. So first, over here, we're going to start from the top, and you're going to make a little line on an angle, and then you're going to go back on top and make a big line that connects to the little line. And that's your Y. Next is the letter S. So S is just one motion. Ready? You start from the top, you make a little curve, turn, and then make another little curve. Now we're going to go back to the letter A. Remember, top, make an angle to the bottom, big line on an angle, another big line on an angle, and connect the middle. We have another L, big line down, little line across. And here we have another I. So remember, we start with the big line down, then jump up to the top, and you're going to make a little line that cuts through the big line, and on the bottom, you're going to do the same thing, make a little line that cuts through the big line. And next, we're going to make another S. Remember, we do a curve, turn, and then another little curve. So little curve, turn, and another little curve. And there you have it. There's our C words for our caterpillar unit. We have caterpillar, C, A, T, E, R, P, I, L, L, A, R. And then we have chrysalis, C, H, R, Y, S, A, L, I, S. All right, guys, let's get practicing.